you know, I thought they might come as well at that particular moment, but neither did, Bob. And when you're at a club, this is my thought. I'm going back obviously very, very long time now, but when you're at a football club, you're giving it all. You're giving it all that you've got. You're privileged and you feel honoured to be a professional footballer, and you are doing. I'm working hard. I'm doing everything to do the best I can. But then when these clubs turned around and said, "No, we're letting you go, putting you up for sale," like, you know.
You were England goalkeeper then?
I was.
I don't understand that.
And I just played in all those cup finals for Leicester City.
Yeah.
We don't, not just the 2 FA Cup ones, 2 League Cup finals as well, you know.
I mean, I don't quite understand that. You were already England goalkeeper, Gordon, weren't you?
Yes.
And you've won the World Cup.
Won the World Cup.
So let's just concentrate with that, because that, even now, must provide you with extraordinary memories of being a World Cup winner.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, none of us, even though we'd had a fantastic run-up to the start of that World Cup, I can't remember how many games, but it was quite a lot, Bob. It was really quite a lot without getting defeated. We hadn't lost one for quite a while, and but we never ever, none of us, I know we didn't, went into that tournament saying, "Oh, we're going to win this. You know, we're playing at Wembley. It's our home ground. We're going to win this." You just can't do that. Not in a tournament with that magnitude. I find it very hard to think you could win any tournament like that. But certainly not that one.
I've always been fascinated by the manager, Sir Alf, who had his elocution lessons and spoke a little bit plummy, didn't he? After a while. Yeah. I don't want no peas. I remember somebody telling me to do it. You know, you heard that.
Yeah.
I mean, was he as sort of precise as everybody talks about? I mean, I remember in the World Cup, for instance, he wouldn't allow you to change shirts with rat in because of what had gone on there.
Oh, that was shocking. Yeah, that was. But he was a great manager. He really was fantastic. Before I talk about that Argentine game, what he did, he actually brought one of those, what they call them, those big things outside grounds that when they televise in the game, big vans, what they call whatever
the scanner.
Yeah, yeah. And he actually, and he actually got one of these in the grounds of Hendon Hotel where we were staying, and of course they are recording every match, or it might be showing one live. So we could pipe in with this there, we could pipe into any game being played around the country. And he was making sure that we saw any team that we were liable to play in the tournament. And of course, Argentina was one of them. But I'd played for 10 years and I'd never seen anything that happened to us that day like that against Argentina.
So you watched the games from right around the country, whether it be Goodison Park or Middlesbrough?
That's right, yeah, anywhere
Eusebio scoring his goals.
That's right. Fantastic, yeah, we loved it, of course, you know, we loved every minute of it. We've got a private room where we watch the TV like at the hotel, and yeah, it's great, brilliant.
What about the final itself? I mean, you got to the final, and yeah. Or should we just talk about Rattin? Because you were just going to say one thing about Rattin and what that experience.
Yeah, this was unbelievable. I mean, their team literally went out kicking lumps out of our team without any question, and it was second half, 20 minutes in the second half, and Martin Pete's got a ball, plays a 1-2 past one of their midfield players, he has to return, and Rattin hits him waist high, the ball's on the floor, hits him waist high. Of course, Martin goes down, and it's a really nasty tackle, and they've been doing this throughout the game. Literally, I'd never experienced this before in my life, honestly. And the referee's come up to him and gone, "Oh," and we don't know what they're saying, but he's obviously gone, "Another one of them, and you're off." Right. So Bobby Moore wants to get on with the game. Martin gets up, shoves him a little pass, right, whacks him again. He's got to go off. So the referee walks up to him, asks him to go off, and he shakes his head. He goes, asks him again, shakes his head, won't go off. As I say, I can't speak their language, but interpreters obviously come on and said, and he's doing this. He wants to take the team off the field.
Yeah.
And he
wanted to stop the game.